Hello. I'm really glad you're here. Come a little closer. Find a place where your shoulders can drop, just an inch or two. There's no rush tonight. No clocks ticking loudly, no deadlines waiting in the shadows.
Hi. Yes, come sit with us. Imagine a quiet room, bathed in soft amber light. Maybe there's a faint scent of tea in the air or the smell of rain outside. This is a moment that belongs only to you. You've given so much of your day to others. Give this time to yourself.
You don't have to be strong here. You don't have to have the answers or even the questions. You don't have to explain why you're tired or why you're still awake. Just breathe and listen.
Sometimes it feels good to just hear gentle voices. The world is so loud, isn't it? It demands so much, so fast. But here, the air is still. We're talking softly because your heart deserves a break from the noise.
If your heart feels tired, that's okay. If your mind feels slow, like it's wading through honey, that's okay too. We aren't going anywhere. We are right here with you.
Tonight, we're exploring something many people carry in the quietest corners of their minds, a weight they don't always name.
Better late than never. We've all heard it, but tonight, let's look at those words differently, not as a consolation prize, but as a sanctuary. Slow words, kind words, words that wait for you.
Daisy, can I tell you something honest? Something I've been holding on to for a while now?
Of course, you're safe here. I'm listening.
Lately, I've been feeling late. Not late like I missed a meeting or a bus, but late inside.
Late inside? Tell me what that feels like.
It's like a low-frequency hum of anxiety. I look around and it feels like everyone else started living so much earlier. They learned how to be confident in their 20s. They found their calling while I was still trying to find my keys. They achieved sooner, and I'm just arriving.
Like you're getting to the party when the music is already slowing down.
Exactly. I started some of my biggest dreams so late. I didn't learn how to set boundaries until recently. I learned how to speak kindly to myself only after decades of being my own harshest critic.
That sounds heavy, Henry. That's a lot of should-haves to carry on your back.
It is. It's exhausting. Sometimes I look back at my younger self and I don't feel nostalgia. I feel regret. I think, if only I had started 10 years ago. If only I hadn't been so afraid. That thought sits with me at night, especially when it's quiet like this.
You sound tired of carrying that thought alone. You've been comparing your now to their then, haven't you?
I have. I feel like I missed a secret manual that everyone else got at birth. Like the train left the station long ago, and I'm just standing on an empty platform, wondering if there's another one coming.
Henry, look at me. When you say the word late, I don't hear failure. My ears don't even process it that way. When you speak, I hear survival.
Survival? That feels like such a big word for just being slow.
Is it? Think about it. Sometimes people don't start late. Sometimes they start when they finally feel safe enough to begin.
I never thought of it that way. Safe enough?
Yes, a heart that was busy surviving, busy just trying to get through the day, or dealing with old hurts, or trying to stay afloat. That heart doesn't have the luxury of dreaming. Dreaming requires peace.
That feels incredibly true. My younger years weren't about blooming. They were about holding the walls up so they wouldn't cave in.
Exactly. Starting late often means you spent years learning how to stand again. You weren't behind. You were busy doing the hard, invisible work of healing. You can't plant a garden until the ground stops shaking.
So it doesn't mean I'm a late bloomer. It means I'm a survivor who finally found some quiet soil.
Precisely. Your path was different, slower, softer, and every bit as valid as the person who ran a marathon at 20.
I can feel my chest loosening as you say that. It makes the air easier to breathe.
Better late than never isn't a deadline. It's a testament to your courage. It takes so much more bravery to start when you're older or tired or when you feel like the world has moved on.
You know, talking about this reminds me of my neighbor, Mr. Elias.
Tell me about him.
He's 70 now, but he only learned to read at 55. He spent his whole life hiding it. He'd carry a newspaper just to look like everyone else, but he was terrified someone would ask him a question. He felt so much shame.
And then he decided to start?
He did. It was slow. His eyes would get tired. But now he sits in the park every morning. He reads poetry, Daisy. He reads it slowly, tracing the lines with his finger. He smiles at every sentence like it's a physical gift someone just handed him.
That smile is proof, not of lateness, of absolute bravery. He didn't miss the gift. He just waited until he could truly appreciate the wrapping.
I think of him when I feel behind.
I once met a woman named Clara. She started painting at 64. She had spent 40 years working in an office with no windows.
64. That's a lot of years to wait for color.
Her hands shook at first. She'd look at the blank canvas and say, "I'm too old for these bright colors. I should stick to grays."
What did you tell her?
I told her, colors don't have birth certificates. They don't ask your age before they brighten your world.
I love that. Colors don't ask your age.
She paints flowers now, not perfect ones, messy, wild, bleeding watercolors. She calls them her late flowers. She says they taste sweeter because she knows how long the winter was.
I remember a friend of mine, too. He used to apologize constantly for how long it took him to heal after a loss.
He apologized for his own grief?
Yes. He'd say, "I'm sorry I'm still sad. I should be over this by now. Everyone else is."
And what did you feel when he said that?
I just felt such sadness for him, because pain doesn't follow a calendar. You can't schedule a breakthrough for Tuesday at 2 p.m.
Exactly. Healing doesn't wear a watch. It moves like the tide. It comes in and goes out, and you can't rush the sea.
There was also a student I knew. She was learning English as her third language. She was much older than the others in the class.
Was it difficult for her?
It was. She stayed at a basic level for a long time. Simple words, short sentences. She moved with such gentle effort.
Did she feel embarrassed to be so slow?
At first, she did. She'd apologize for her small words. But then one day she told the teacher, "Slow words still carry meaning. A hello said slowly is still a hello."
That's beautiful. Sometimes the simplest words are the heaviest with heart. Let's take a moment to talk about some simple words, very softly. Let's redefine them for ourselves.
Like two friends explaining the world to each other.
The word late. Let's strip the shame away from it. It just means after. It's a marker of sequence, not a marker of quality. It doesn't mean wrong.
I like that. It's just a direction on a map.
And the word stuck. When we feel stuck, we feel broken. But stuck really just means paused. A seed is stuck under the dirt all winter. It's not broken, it's just waiting for the right temperature.
Paused feels much kinder. It implies that movement will happen again when the time is right.
Comfort isn't about fixing everything or having a perfect life. Comfort is just feeling safe enough to rest your heart for a few minutes.
Not solving the puzzle, just sitting down next to the pieces.
Exactly. And effort. Effort isn't always a grand gesture. Sometimes effort is just trying, even when your voice shakes. Small tries count. They add up like raindrops in a bucket.
This conversation, it feels like a reminder.
A reminder is a gentle tap on the shoulder. It's not a loud alarm clock screaming at you to wake up. It's just a soft nudge saying, "I'm still here. You're still here."
I'm realizing something as we sit here, Daisy. I feel like a weight is being lifted off my shoulders, piece by piece.
Tell me what you see now.
I thought starting late meant I failed the test of life. But maybe there is no test. Maybe starting late just means I survived long enough to finally begin.
That is a powerful truth, Henry. You survived the storm. Now you get to enjoy the clearing.
I don't need to catch up with anyone. I don't need to run until I'm breathless just to reach a line someone else drew.
No, life isn't a race, it's a rhythm. Some songs are fast and bright, others are slow, deep, and soulful. Both are music.
My rhythm is slow, and for the first time, I think I'm okay with that.
Slow rhythms are often the most beautiful. They have more space between the notes, more room to breathe.
Like quiet music playing in a dark room.
Exactly, like a heartbeat finally at rest.
If you're listening to us right now, if you're tucked under your covers or sitting in the quiet, and you feel late, please hear this.
You didn't miss your chance. The universe doesn't have an expiration date on your joy.
You are not behind. You are exactly where your journey has brought you.
You arrived when you could, and that is enough.
Your pace is allowed. Your slow steps still move you forward, even if